Have you ever experienced an emotional meltdown and weren't sure how to handle it? Whether it's a difficult day, an argument with loved ones, or work-related stress, managing your emotions can be hard, but it doesn't have to stay the same. By learning to control your emotions, you can improve your relationships, reduce stress, and increase your overall well-being. Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about a topic that affects us all: emotions. Emotions are a natural part of being human, but they can sometimes feel unbearable. We'll look at a few techniques in this video to help you understand and manage your emotions more effectively. So let's dive in and discover how to master your emotions for a happier, healthier life. Emotions are powerful forces that shape our lives and experiences. They're our body's way of reacting to the world around us, guiding us to respond to both challenges and joys. Emotions can range from joy and excitement to anger and sadness. They help us connect with others, make decisions, and navigate complex situations. While we expect to feel these emotions regularly, sometimes emotions seem to spiral out of control, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and helpless, which impacts our lives. Individuals who experience intense emotions may find themselves calm in one moment, and then sad or angry the next. While many of us can control our emotions, some can't, which causes them to do and say things they later regret. They may damage relationships or hurt their credibility with others. So why do emotions sometimes feel like they're running wild? Often it's because our emotional responses are deeply tied to our brain's fight or flight mechanism. This means that stress or triggers can make us react intensely, even when the situation doesn't warrant such a reaction. Factors like past experiences, personality traits, and even hormonal changes can amplify our emotional responses. When we're stressed or fatigued, our ability to regulate emotions diminishes, making it harder to stay calm. No matter the reason, the key to managing these intense feelings lies in understanding them first, and secondly, learning strategies to control our emotions. Here are the proven practical tips to help you get started at managing your emotions. Identifying triggers is the first step in taking control of your emotions. We all have those moments when something sets us off, making us feel overwhelmed or upset. By recognizing these triggers, we can make a huge difference in managing how we react. For this, you have to start by paying attention to what happens right before your emotions take over. It's a stressful meeting at work, a particular person, or a specific situation that causes you to feel anxious or angry. The key is to notice patterns and connections. For instance, if you find that certain conversations or situations tend to make you upset, write them down. You can think about your emotional responses like a map. Each time you react strongly, there's a clue about what set you off. Maybe you get irritated when someone interrupts you, or feel anxious about tight deadlines. When you know what triggers your emotions, you can take the right steps to manage your responses better. When you don't know, how can you work on it, right? It's also important to remember that everyone has different triggers. What sets one person off might not affect another in the same way. So focus on your own experiences and be honest with yourself about what bothers you. Number 2 is accepting your emotions while trying to control them. You need to understand that denying your emotions doesn't make them go away. Instead, it often makes them stronger. So acknowledge what you're feeling without any judgment. If you're sad, admit it. If you're angry, recognize it. Accepting your emotions means you're giving yourself permission to feel, which is the foundation for healing. This acceptance lets you understand that emotions are signals from within. They're telling you something important about your inner condition. For instance, feeling stressed might be a sign you need to slow down and take care of yourself. Once you accept it, you will let go of a few things or take a rest. These are all healthy ways to respond to your emotions, rather than reacting impulsively. It's okay to feel however you feel, but by letting your feelings control your day or mind, accept them and allow yourself to process and move through them. They're valid and they matter. When your emotions start to take a toll on you, taking a deep breath can be a game changer. Imagine you're in a stressful situation. Your heart races, your mind is messed up, and everything feels out of control. This is where deep breathing comes in. Your body's relaxation reactions happen when you breathe deeply, and this can help relax your body and mind. First, choose a comfortable seat and close your eyes. Breathe deeply through your nose for 4 counts, letting your belly expand completely. After holding your breath for 4 counts, gently release it through your mouth for an additional 4 counts. Do this several times over. This easy workout reduces tension and slows down your heart rate. In addition, deep breathing allows you to pause for a while, putting distance between what you say and your response. By pausing, you can learn to react to events carefully as opposed to rashly. By incorporating deep breathing into your daily routine, you can build a sense of calm, which will help you tackle any sort of emotion life throws your way. It can be harder to control your emotions when you're under a lot of stress, and it becomes easy to point fingers and say, "You make me so angry," or "You always do this." But this approach is wrong. It often puts others on the defensive mode and increases already built tension. Instead, shifting the focus inward with I statements like, "I feel hurt when this happens," or "I need some space right now," can make a world of difference. This shift not only makes communication clearer, but also reduces defensiveness. This allows you to express yourself honestly and freely without blaming others. Saying something like, "I feel frustrated when deadlines are missed," instead of "You never meet deadlines," is one way to address the problem without getting into a fight. This is about taking responsibility for your emotions and expressing them in a way that prompts acceptance and solutions. This method not only promotes emotional clarity, but also builds stronger relationships, which helps in managing emotions more effectively. There's a time and a place for everything, including your emotions. When you pour gasoline on a fire, nothing good comes from it. Instead, the fire becomes bigger, correct? Similarly, trying to discuss something sensitive while you're still furious can only make things worse. Timing is crucial for meaningful conversations. When emotions are high, words can become sharp and hurtful, and misunderstandings are more likely, even if we don't intend to. So consider if this is the appropriate opportunity to have the difficult talk before you jump right in. It is better to wait and deal with the sensitive matter at a later time when both sides can approach the discussion rationally. Let's be honest. We all need time to cool down and reflect. Giving ourselves and others that space can prevent unnecessary conflicts and pave the way for more productive discussion. So next time you're facing an emotional discussion, approach the conversation with patience, and you'll find that your words can be a bridge rather than a barrier. What's one emotion you struggle to control the most? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. Journaling is a powerful tool when it comes to gaining control over your emotions. It is a kind of heart-to-heart conversation with yourself, where you can put your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Write down whatever you're experiencing. Feeling proud of yourself? Write it down. Stressed about that next meeting? Write it down. Ashamed about something? Write it down. By doing this, you create a space to explore your emotions deeply and honestly. It helps in finding triggers and trends that you might miss otherwise. When you journal, you give yourself the chance to process your emotions more clearly. Instead of letting them mess with your mind, you put them on paper where you can see them in black and white. It can help you understand at that moment why you feel a certain way. Additionally, journaling enables you to monitor your progress over time. You can review your past notes to evaluate how you've developed or how your feeling patterns changed. This reflection can be incredibly motivating and reassuring, showing you that you're moving forward, even when it doesn't always feel that way. Emotions are hard to deal with, and sometimes the best thing you can do is give yourself some space. Find a quiet spot where you can be alone for a bit, or go for a short walk outside. You can try talking with a loved one or spending a few minutes with your pet. Use this time to clear your mind and just be with your thoughts. This pause allows you to distance yourself from the intensity of the moment and helps you think more rationally and respond more thoughtfully. It's a powerful way to regain control and approach the situation with a balanced perspective. So next time emotions run high, remember, a little space can lead to a lot of clarity. Lastly, when you feel you can't handle your emotions on your own and they're getting out of your hands, then talking to a therapist could be the best option. Therapists help people sort through different emotions by providing a secure environment for openness. They offer interesting information and practical methods that you might not have thought of on your own. It's similar to having a personal emotional wellness coach. Therapists are educated to listen, offer guidance, and refrain from inserting their views. They support you in discovering the root cause of your feelings and creating useful coping mechanisms. You learn new skills and viewpoints via therapy that can help you manage stress, anxiety, and other emotional difficulties. The process helps you in growth, self-discovery, and learning how to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. Remember, it's okay to ask for help and take that brave step toward healing. As we wrap up, remember that controlling your emotions is a skill. It takes time, patience, and practice, but you can improve with each step you take. The techniques we've discussed are tools you can use every day to manage your emotions in the moment. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for more content on personal growth and well-being.